In spring 2011, 4 wounded soldiers.
It's quite hard, actually. We're not making a lot of ground.
Right on the ribs.
2 expedition founders.
If your pole goes in, you're not getting out of your harness and you go to the bottom of the sea.
1 polar guide.
We have to be more careful because the pole can just run over and break your leg.
And 1 prince.
Warm the hands up before they get excruciatingly cold.
Set out to conquer one of the most hostile places on the planet, the North Pole. This all started back in 2007, when the first of the 4 wounded soldiers picked to take part in the expedition got shot in Afghanistan. 29-year-old Captain Martin Hewitt was leading a platoon of paratroopers during Operation Herrick when he took a direct hit to his right shoulder.
I knew very quickly that it was serious and that I had arterial bleeding. And I came just thinking to myself, right, there's no way I'm down on this desert floor here, not a chance.
28-year-old Captain Guy Disney, who serves with the Light Dragoons, lost his right leg in Afghanistan in 2009.
Effectively, a jet of molten metal came through the side of the vehicle, and that went through my leg and tragically killed the soldier next to me. The bone had all gone, and initially it was like, Christ, you know, that's definitely coming off.
Sergeant Stephen Young, a 28-year-old Welsh guardsman, was injured in Afghanistan in 2009. His vehicle was blown up by an IED.
I remember being thrown forwards, like face down on the floor. And when I pulled myself up, my legs swung because I couldn't use them properly, and my back crunched. I really thought, yep, that's me, I'm dead.
The youngest prospective team member is 26-year-old South African Jacko van Gas. He was hit by an RPG during a firefight in Afghanistan on his second tour with the Paras.
I just heard a massive noise. As I sat up and tried to raise my weapon, that's when I actually realized that I've lost my arm. The pain was unbelievable. There was a point where I think, yes, I'm gonna die.
Taking wounded soldiers to the North Pole was never going to be easy. They spent over 12 months preparing and training to reach their goal.
This is the early days of it all, and we'll start off with this and no doubt build up as the year goes on.
I think that's about first 2 miles done, another 10 to go, so we shall see.
I'm getting excited now. I haven't had that feeling for 3 years now since I've been shot, so this is the first time I've got that kind of excitement that I used to get every week in work, so it's good. Getting back in the game.
Amazing to think that we're on a frozen lake now. Breathtaking.
I'd rather be anywhere but here. The wind's howling, and it is very beautiful, but the truth be known, it's quite hard.
Finally, the team were ready, and on the 5th of April 2011, they started their 160-mile expedition across the polar ice cap to the North Pole.
There's probably a pretty good reason why nobody with a disability has ever been to the North Pole unsupported before. Because it's hard. This will be the single biggest test that I've probably ever had.
It's one of the greatest challenges out there. It's no question in anyone's heads, we are going to get it. Simple as.
No amputee has ever done this, and I want to do something that makes people think, Christ, you know, that's pretty hard work.
With the group we are and the variety of injuries, it's going to be a life-changing experience. I want to prove to everyone that this is what I'm capable of doing.
After a grueling 12 days across one of the toughest environments on the planet, finally the team made it, overcoming all the odds. They conquered the North Pole on the 16th of April, 2011.
Awesome. Can't believe we're there. Can't believe we're there.
I always thought we'd make it.
It's been hard, it's been emotional, it's been fun, absolutely everything, you know. I'm actually quite a bit shaky, so it's time for celebrations. Time to be happy.
Oh, we've done it.
Someone said to me directly, you won't do it. And to those, I'll simply say that I'm disabled. I'm standing on the Geographic North Pole. I've walked hundreds of kilometres unsupported to get here with this team. Very special moment, mate. And now I think I'm going to go somewhere hot.
I claim this bit of sea for Wales.